Forrest Gump is an amazing film about a man that was mentally and physically retarded. The director of this film is Robert Zemeckis. It was shot in 1994. On my opinion, it is a genius film because it has a lot of plots on various topics. The main character faces with a lot of challenges during his life. The history about him remains told in retrospect, but in the end it goes in chronological order. The film is told by the third phase, but the main character expresses his thoughts everywhere. Film starts with the first problems of Forrest. He can't use his legs by himself and he needs a special facility. The second problem is that he is too stupid for ordinary school. His mom tries to solve all these problems and want Forrest to become a full-fledged person, and she did that. Forrest becomes not a usual man like his mother wants. He becomes a very successful and outstanding person. He really loves his mother. He always remembers what she says. She was a great woman because everything he achieved was her merit. There are two main characters, Forrest Gump and Jenny Curran. Forrest is a lovely and kind person. Forrest really wants to protect people who dear for him, especially Jenny. She is his best and old friend from childhood. Jenny had a bad childhood. Her father was an alcoholic and beat her up. It can be assumed that her bad childhood has greatly shaken her life, as in the future she takes drugs, becomes a prostitute and tries to commit suicide. Jenny lives from Forrest's life and lives her life destroying it. However, she becomes more resilient later in the film. Perhaps it because of her baby or because she's dying. Jenny doesn't return Forrest's love for him. She lets him down a lot throughout the movie, just leaving him alone a few times. An important part of this film is death. Forrest should handle with death, because all people he loves die. Booba, his best friend, dies first, then mother of Forrest, and at the end of the film, Jenny. However, Forrest accepts death as part of life, and so it doesn't turn into a conflict with himself. His mother said that death is a part of life and it's don't worth to worry. His problem with Jenny was solved in the end, when she accepted him for who he was and finally married him. The film begins with Forrest Gump sitting at the bus stop and parrot falls to his feet. Forrest takes the parrot and puts it in the book. Then he begins to tell the story of his life to the woman sitting next to him. The interesting part of the film is that everywhere people listening to Forrest's story are constantly changing. The feather that was in Forrest's book falls out and travels across the sky. The key theme of Forrest Gump is life, not giving it up. It's about overcoming the obstacles in your path. Forrest faced a lot of challenges, but he got through them. Like the phrase his mother told him, life is like a box of candy. You never know what's inside. Forrest dealt with the problems as they came in. Another topic is to accept yourself as you are. The important phrase here is, the stupid one is who does something stupid. It means that you are just as stupid as things you do. Forrest Gump was not stupid in this case. He was mentally stupid, but he didn't do anything stupid. The film also talks a lot about death, so accepting death as part of life is another message. Most important sign and detail are feather. We see it First time in the beginning of the film, and second time we seen it in the end of film. This is a symbol of fate and luck.